Hello and welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen, to a glorious, I don't even know what this is, but it's a podcast. And we've got a couple of guests with us. We've got Mr. Bubbles.
Hi.
Lord Foofer.
Hello.
Ketchup.
Oh, is that me?
Yes.
Okay, hi.
Some masochist guy named Slave.
Hello.
And then some mute. And we're going to be talking about... Yeah, see, look, there, perfect. We're going to be talking about shitty Steam games. Mostly because this became funny all of a sudden for no good reason. So first game we're going to talk about...
have no subject.
Yeah, I had no subject, but it's part of an experiment. So, you know, I just got to do what I got to do. And what I got to do is I got to do this. God damn it, every time she... Steam Store powered page. Okay, we'll start with Mr. Bubbles' first suggestion, which is by Team 21 Studio. It's coming out January 22nd. No, wait, did it already come out? No, okay.
That's next.
No.
It's a VR game. Okay. What?
Sweet.
All right.
I don't know, I just saw some pictures of it and it looked utterly fucking retarded.
Okay.
Are you grabbing people and cooking them?
So what is this? Okay,
Yeah,
so you're
food.
throwing cars
It's
at
a game?
You're throwing a
Wait,
car
what?
at the guy rolling around on the ground. Like, okay, what is this? So he picks up a car. He's like, I'm a monster. I'm gonna get you. And he's like, I'm gonna throw a limousine at you. The physics are not impressive. The models are not impressive. It looks pretty. Yeah, no. Moving on to the next game.
No, we have to give it a rating, Carl.
I give it a 4 out of 5.
4 out of 10.
I give it a YouTube 8 out of 10.
YouTube bait out of 10. You little. What? It's a collectibles game now? What is this?
Oh.
This is just stop. Just stop. All right, next game.
Local multiplayer and co-op.
Shut up before I hit you. Co-op? How do you cooperate?
It's co-op. One's playing as the monster and one's playing.
So
as
what,
the
do you play
person.
tennis?
All right, we're gonna talk about the next game because that game, at least this one makes a little bit more sense. Like I get what this is. So this is Return of Red Riding Hood, the enhanced edition.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know there was an
That hurts
edition
my
before that,
eyeballs.
but upon checking the company's name,
The question is, what does that edition look like? If this one looks like this.
I don't know. It
This-
looks like a weird fetish.
this-
It's like
It hurts every part of my body.
Red Hood enjoyed quiet and coolness of her shelter. Red Hood enjoyed quiet and coolness of her shelter, and didn't notice how she fell into a doze.
But
Duh. That's some pretty good
Yep.
dialogue right there. That's pretty- Okay, let's try a different
From what
picture.
I'm looking, it's
Hold on. This one might be
guy's
better. That
not-
could have been a mistake. A desperate cry mixed with crackle of broken branch. God damn it! I gave it a second try. A desperate cry mixed with crackle of bone. Branches and leaf
from what I'm
rustle
looking at,
filled
it looks
the
like they're
forest.
using Russian. I want to say Russian or
Hold on.
maybe.
It's
Romanian.
Russian.
Okay.
Have you watched the video for it?
I'm liking
don't
this.
wanna-
After saving himself,
Watch
please
the
return
video,
to
it
the forest
hurts.
to take a nap.
Watch the video.
It hurts.
What is this? The camera just weirdly pissed. And then she changes her pose. What is that? She's like,
Autism.
whoa.
I give it 10 out of 10 autism.
Oh,
Autism.
God. Look at that slide. That thing is moving very fast. Holy shit. It just sort of slides and stops. The seeds from the dandelion. Oh, no. It's old grandma. Oh, it landed in her tea. She looks in her tea. What is that? She's like, disgusting.
Wait until later where the grandma's like feeding the wolf.
What the fuck? It lands on the wolf. Oh no. That's fate. And he looks at it too. That did not sell me their game.
For the record, Red Riding Hood
Oh
was
my
not
god,
very
go to
public.
26 seconds just to see her shooting a gun.
Yeah.
Go to the second video. Go to the second video and watch how retarded it is.
Okay. But there's not a lot of video. What the fuck? Double barrel shotgun just like boom. Wait. How is she holding that? Hold on. I've got serious problems with this.
I have serious problems with it too.
What the fuck? How is that? Yeah, okay. You know, that's not totally gonna bite her in the ass later.
I like how the second video says vote on green light.
Green light? Hold on.
How long since that was gone?
Green light's been gone for, I don't know, a few months now? Half a year? I don't remember.
It's been a little while, like it hasn't been too long, but it's still been a while.
After satiating himself, Beast returned to the forest to take a nap. Could you at least hire a translator? Okay, so they obviously used Google Translate or something. I don't even know, to just translate the text into multiple languages.
I wouldn't be surprised if they just translated themselves, but not particularly good at English. Because
It
Russians.
is kind of better than Google Translate, I'll give it that.
Yeah, Google Translate would be absolutely atrocious since you're translating from Russian. It just gets retarded when you do stuff like that.
Idioms and, grammar. Just fucking tell.
About the game, features commercial version improvements, professional proofreading.
Professional what?
Proofread.
Oh.
Okay.
Profesh.
I think it's a meme, but I don't want to...
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god, it's too beautiful. Oh my
Tell
god.
me you did. I love my brother. Oh, God,
Oh my god.
no. No.
This is... Yes, Carl, yes.
That is what happens from time to time. People fall in love with another. That is what happened to Beth, and now she dreams, she desires, she plans. Beth, you sick fuck! What the? Beth is like, I am going to fucking fuck my brother. Like, she just wants the bro, you know? Little bit of bro.
The broody?
No, read the actual ballot of the game. Whatever the guy's name knows, his little sister has grown up, and Beth finally has the chance to materialize her wishes towards her brother.
Beth has just finished her high school when this story happened. Beth's and Avery's parents went to Hawaii for a couple of weeks, all right? So they had a good time, leaving the two of them completely alone. Oh, no. In the house.
Sexual content.
Avery notices his name is Avery? Wow, that's a really fucking awful name to give your son. Hey, Avery, I fucking hate you. Jesus. Avery notices his little sister has grown up. What did he notice about his little sister?
Titties, Carl.
Oh, so bad. And Beth finally has a chance to materialize her wishes towards her brother. Long-term desires finally start to turn into a reality. Will the brother and sister be able to overcome all the difficulties on the way to their love? Oh God. This
Was this made in Japan?
It's made by Blue Daisy Studio, which doesn't sound like a Japanese studio name.
Deep space waifu.
Because I know, like, half the animes I've been watching lately, it seems like the incest thing is happening crazily.
They've got an incest fetish thing going on over there. It's mostly from the people that don't have siblings. Because they're like, oh, being that close to a person, you must have some really, you'd have to have close relations. Like, no. No one in the right mind, I could fucking tell you, ever thinks about their siblings that way. That's so fucked up. Oh. God damn it. No! No incest allowed. That sign won't stop me because I can't read. That's pretty bad. I want to kill myself now. All right. Well, that's that. That was. All right. You found a.
That was beautiful.
You found a bad game. Now we got one other bad game that actually was like earlier. Was like, oh, God, I gotta be careful how fucking much I scroll up. Jesus. All right. So, this game, huh? Now this game, Neonix had a lot of inspiration for. Its artistic direction, meaning the probably most forefront. You can definitely tell that it's totally not taking any MLP inspirations. Duh.
Clearly.
What does astonish me, though, are those reviews. 94% positive. Granted, it's $1.99, so I guess for the value, I guess it must be good. Or good enough. I fucking love this game. It caters to my fucking weird fantasies of an animated show for little girls. Well, at least he's honest. Either way, just look at that. And I guess the point of all this is going to be just referencing back to how hard is it now to get on Steam, Mr. Bubbles?
Mr. Bubbles?
It's extremely difficult.
It's extremely difficult, isn't it?
It's so highly gatekept because Steam will not allow anyone on the platform.
Isn't it so hard that they like you only have to pay like $100 or so, I forget, and then they take a certain percent?
Yeah, I think it's just a few dollars.
It's not a few dollars. I thought it was a fairly like it's $100, so at least like 4-year-olds won't be doing it. But for $100 is not that hard to come by.
But then you look at the upcoming releases, Carl, and then you realize, wow, even 4-year-olds can do this.
Yeah, the upcoming releases on releases. I can't pronounce words. What was it? I think we looked through the upcoming releases the other day, and there was like maybe like 3 games that were like quality within a month that looked like they could be interesting, and the rest were like, hey, we're pretty shitty. And the farther back you go, the worse they get. Like, let's go to the very last page. You've got Harem Wars. All right, at least you know what it is. At least it's honest. It's like, hey, basically, I don't even understand how the fuck does Harem Wars make sense. Like, are there multiple harems fighting each other? Still multiple groupings of girls going at it, like killing each other? God, I should be careful how I phrase sentences because that's going to be misinterpreted. Yeah, Kurt's like, yeah, you should. Look at this. And the next page has 2 more fucking harem games. Basketball Girls and Santa Girls. What the fuck is this? Oh, God. Shovelware. I swear to God, this is probably worse than the App Store on Android. I don't have an Apple product. Now, I know one of you faggots do.
Kibbs, read the actual about the game for the Harem
God.
Wars. A new chapter of your life begins after your cat starts speaking to you. You know things are never going to be the same again.
God.
But when your cat turns into a beautiful woman and informs
What?
you that you will be part of the Harem Wars, you will know nothing.
Calm down, brother. Okay, let's talk about the features. Huge open world to explore. Meet the girls in their own locations. How is that a feature? Fight in magical battles to absorb their powers. I'm very confused. Manage your finances. Wow, we got the whole shebang. Work a job so you can keep fighting. Multiple endings available based on your decisions. Can you arise as the divine god of passion? Sounds like you're just beating them until they have sex with you. It sounds kind of like rape. Only a little, though.
Divine.
Let's see. Sexual content, nudity. Okay, at least we know it's quality. 10 out of 10.
I like to point out one thing. If you look at the pictures, there's nothing about the game. It's just a bunch of generic.
That's how they sell the game.
There's no open world.
That's how you sell it.
There's not even gameplay footage. How the hell?
Yeah, there's nothing. It's just a bunch of drawn images.
Look at the release date, 2022.
Jesus Christ.
Still.
Oh my God, this company has made more.
Still.
They have made Army Gals, Negligee, High School Romance. This is their cup of tea. They've got a history of this. Battle Girls. I mean, at least they're fucking honest.
They're professional.
Summer Flings.
Beach Bounce.
Oh my God. High School Possession.
Divine Slice of Life.
I think they only sell these kinds of games, to be fucking frank with you. Yep. Yeah, okay. This is just what they do. Apparently it works. One's got pretty good reviews.
There's a market out there.
A lot of them have good reviews.
Apparently.
Yeah, I mean, apparently they're pretty good. Some of them, apparently Bunny Bounce wasn't as good, though. Those bunnies didn't bounce. Got him. All right. I don't know. It still feels like shovelware, but...
Out of 20 games they currently have released, only 5 of them are
I
bad
will
reviews.
at least defend these guys in the sense that they actually...
Not terrible.
They apparently make good products for what they do, but that ain't my cup of tea. That's just not for me.
Yeah, but then you look at the Pony one, and then you see that one has good reviews as well.
See, then you say that, and now I'm like, well, it is pretty gay. I mean, granted, they asked $2 for their stupid little pony game, so... I can't be too mad.
I looked at the time. I was mostly like somewhere between half an hour to like 5 hours playtime. So for $2, if people enjoy that time, okay.
Okay.
And the cunning brony makes its move. That's fucking awful. All right, Sister's Love. Another one.
Yes, another one.
They might as well make incest a goddamn
guy
take.
could-
Is this
yeah.
made by the same people? Blue Daisy Studio. Yes.
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 These people have an obsession with only making. Wait, they come out the same day.
Yes.
Hold on, are these the same games or are they different?
I
I'm
think
only
they're
using
just same
Internet
game with
Edge
different
for this,
story.
by the way, when you do see the fucking thing. I don't use Internet Edge for anything else.
Yes. Yes. Same game, but it looks like it's backwards as the player.
Oh my god, so... Okay, that's almost creative. I'll give them that. At least the whole, like, narrative-wise of, like, being like, you get two different perspectives. Okay, hold on. I don't believe you, Pfeiffer. I'm gonna read this. Being in love with one's brother is against nature. Hold on. This sounds like the same fucking plot. That is what happens from time to time. People fall in love. God, there's just the...
It's not the same people. It's different. It's a different story. Just 2 games, same gameplay. It's different story.
So whoever the studio is like, dude, I really want to fuck my sister, like insanely, and they're like, dude, me too, and like, let's make a fucking game, and then they made Blue Daisy Studio, and they're like, let's make an incest. I wonder, is Blue Daisy a brother and sister studio? No,
I
I don't want to believe that either. Oh yeah.
I don't want to believe 2 siblings are making
More
incest
games like this. Honey Pop.
Honey
What the
Pop? Oh,
fuck?
Honey Pop's not bad, I hear. I've never played it myself, but
Honey Pop's actually a fun one.
coming out on top? Oh no, it's gay. It is gay. Oh, Kirchi, look at what we have here. Look. You gotta do an age check. I am a... Oh, God. Whoa, that got saucy quick. She accidentally touched my hand, and then I came. Shut the fuck up.
Gay.
Look at that.
No.
All right.
No.
We got it again.
Oh my god. Yes.
$20
This is
price
beautiful.
tag.
They got gay
No.
games, too. I never understood these. So basically, let's look at this. All right, so save, load, option, skips, auto, help. So this is a visual novel, right? These are all... Choices matter.
It's like a dating
Psychological horror is a take.
Cute. They tagged it cute.
Oh, because you can add your own tags. Yeah, that's right. If you say.
Memes. A lot of the games I'm looking at have memes tag.
Yeah.
What happens if you click the memes tag?
Cancer.
Who's your
Who's
Santa?
your Santa? Wait, is that the Is that the dialogue?
No,
Okay.
that's a game. It's a game for
Oh,
$2.99.
Whoa, that sounds like a good deal. Okay.
I can't believe it's not.
I love how
Game
one of the recommended games is genital jousting. It's
It does that for me all the time.
God. It says genital jousting for everything. There's another gay game too. Let's look. Dream Daddy. Here you go. Ha! You piss faster than anybody I know.
It's animations, actually.
What?
I just reading the dialogue. Okay.
Dream
I'm part of
Daddy.
the promo scene for coming out on top.
That guy.
Dream Daddy was surprisingly popular.
I know
I
why.
don't know why. I never really looked
I know-
into it myself. Well,
It's
I know
'cause of
why.
YouTubers made it popular, and it wasn't just YouTubers.
I've heard.
No,
of
it's
the
because
Dream
it's made by
Daddy.
the Game
Yeah,
Grumps
so
or something.
they used their own platform to promote their game, which wasn't a bad idea.
Yes. And their own connections.
So it was sort of like it was already lined up. There was no way for it not to at least sell. And
Yes.
that's why you see it. It's not because it's a good game,
But I don't
but it's because
know why people buy games just because they're popular.
people do it all the time. Look at fucking PUBG or that stupid game. People buy that shit up like no fucking tomorrow. I don't understand it. Most of the people who buy it aren't even into that game to begin with, and they're like, ugh.
Most people who buy it, like, I think like 60% of the sales or something are just from China.
Yeah, it's
Look, you gotta
China
bear in mind
internet
how many people
cafes
live in
do that
China
game.
versus the rest of the world. So it's not.
No, it's not that. It's because Chinese people tend to hack a lot in that game and they get banned and it's dirt cheap there, so they just rebuy it and rebuy it and rebuy it.
Also, it's a perfect like internet cafe games for a lot of internet cafes in Asia. I know a lot of them like that game because you can just log in, play it, and you don't have to care about loot or anything. Everyone has an equal chance to rummage through shit through houses.
Yeah, I know what the game is. It's one of those battle royales, which is seeming to be super fucking spicy. Like, people are buying up that shit left and right. I'm not a big fan of that.
It's because
Yeah, me neither.
It's because it's a new thing for everybody now. It's now the popular genre. Give it a couple.
It's a flavor of the month.
Well, it's not a flavor. It'll be a flavor for a while.
Yes, but flavor of the month is a term. Doesn't necessarily have to be to the month
itself. There's a couple of those battle royale games that sound interesting where they explore more dilemmas. Like, what was that one our buddy Alldog showed us a while back? You remember, Bubbles? It was kind of cool. Like, it was super themed.
The island one?
Island.
Well, it was basically like a reality
show. And they go to an island and they have to fight each other. And
yes, that one actually looked like it had some promise because
there was more to
interesting.
It. Like, there's the whole...
It had personality.
There was more stuff to it versus, like, just be dropped and go kill people and be last one.
Oh, the one where you have to, like, get that golden idol and get on the helicopter to get out.
What was it called? SOS something?
You could grab a link while I rummage through here.
If I remember correctly, every character you were selecting was doing it for a reason because they would get one thing or something. What is that, Kirchi?
I don't know, but remember how you're talking about anyone?
I'm looking a little. There's a genie in my Sriracha sauce. Oh, god damn it!
Szechuan's. It doesn't even look like a game. It's just really low res.
Oh god, that one. Oh my god, why?
It's
Why?
in the memes tag.
Let's take a look.
It's $1.99 if anyone's interested.
Very positive. Why?
Is there any reviews? Not recommended. You're all acoustic. What?
Acoustic. Szechuan sauce.
The game is a work of art. Deep and meaningful story that absolutely requires playthroughs to grasp.
Right, so I want to kill myself. You are all acoustic. I love that one.
I think my favorite comment on that is just please contact Logan Paul.
Best $2 please contact Logan Paul. That's great. I don't subscribe to that. SOS, that looks good. Oh, hey, there's a release date for it, huh?
It's now.
Kirchi, this is a game that could be fun.
What?
Look at SOS.
I'm watching the video.
If you do by the in-game rules, you can like talk to people in a certain amount of distance. There's no chat.
Now, can
or
you do
anything,
private
like,
games?
No texture.
I don't know. See, the real fun part is that you get to speak in the beginning.
You get to speak it.
Like it shows you off like it's reality TV, and then you get to say a few words if you want to.
I just want to say I know the way. I know it'll be overdone by the time it gets to that point, but I still want to.
Oh, it will be way
just
overdone.
Shut the fuck up and I'll be like, but I just wanted to do it for me, for me.
I'll show you the way. Just
do you know the way, brother? Do you know? That meme's gonna get old. Hey, look, it comes out relatively soon though. I might actually try that. Might give it a shot. Might be fun.
It's already in early alpha if you want to.
Oh, it's coming to Steam in a couple of days.
No.
3 days.
3 days.
We also got the Tomb Kings coming out. That'll be fun.
Yay!
I was too happy. Why did you put those pictures like side by side, Neonix? What was the point? Yes, got your manhood. All right, I'm more lost as this continues.
I have no idea what's
I
going
don't
on.
even. I don't.
Neonix, did you take the drugs
Fight for calm
today?
down. Look, someone might be a little stoned here. I tried to make sure people were conscious. Nobody wanted to rest. Ah, God, sneak peek. Wrong button. Wrong button. They saw my internet skirt.
Oh boy.
They saw my hentai. It's over now. Everyone knows my kinks. It's gonna be so disappointing when people actually see it. When people...
It's gonna be giant lolly
Wait,
titties.
Hold on, that doesn't sound right. Giant lolly titties.
MILF? MILF is a game where you play a good-looking
Where?
girl trying to collect
I need a
gold.
link. I need a link.
Oh god, that
sounds
one.
funny as- Oh my god. That's beautiful. That's my art that's my art skill right there. I could have made this. There's a good chance.
How is this on Steam?
There's Peter
What?
Bear. Oh god. Yeah. What are the features,
fuck?
huh? Press Z to jump. That's not a feature. That's just a fucking.
Worst part is, I remember showing this to you
Bubbles.
earlier, Carl.
I think I
That
burned
was
it
a
out
while
of my
ago.
memory.
You probably have. I don't
This
blame
game
you.
made me want to kill myself. Yeah, looking at it makes me want to. Pure trash game. Don't buy this. 10 out of 10. Played with
But
only my
if you want
left
to
hand.
spend
Really nice.
$2,
At the end of the game to finish off nicely. Oh my
What the
god!
fuck?
It's not even that good looking. It isn't even a good FAP game, as one of our dear salty friends would always say. He's salty for a particular reason. Oh my god, there's a game called Hentai, but I don't think it's hentai. Hentai is a girl. You play in a big, beautiful world. Okay, that sounds pretty bad. That's not a girl. What is that? That's like a jelly.
What the
Made by
fuck
the same
are you guys
fuckers.
doing
Oh,
now?
God. I never played a game so imaginative as That's pretty bad. That's just a pretty generic ass fucking side scroller. All right, maybe we need to look at some more quality games here. I'm getting a little tired of. What is this turn?
Quality games. Well, Carl, I'm
Oh my
looking
God,
for
no!
quality games, but I can't find any on Steam.
No!
Read this.
Okay, fine.
What
Fine.
is this?
I do have.
Hold on.
Just what game, Eric?
My name is Van. Okay,
Oh my
people hire me to
God.
fulfill their fantasies, deep dark
Eric,
fantasies. I wanted to become an actor in my childhood, but my life changed when I can't. A whole new world entered my mind, and I became a porn actor. Then the master himself, the dungeon master. Here is my story. I never expected this. It was like a flash of lightning. I got this idea. This is my destiny. I must create my dungeon. Get your.
I feel like games like these are a cry for
off,
help.
And I will show you who is the boss of this gym. Yeah, let's finish right here. God damn it, it moves so fast. Look at him. He's like all buff.
It
And he's
has.
like, everything is all right, says Ricardo. Thanks. I have lots of fun with. Oh my god, why does it move so fast? We began making our secret
This
desires
game has-
come true without any limits. Deep, dark
kind of horrified.
fantasies. Soon on Steam.
It's a badly made meme game that you shouldn't support.
Is that one of the reviews?
Yeah, the first
It's a
review
bad-
is so angry. It's an,
That's mostly negative. What? People actually gave it positive ratings. All right, you fucking
Gibbs
slaves.
is horrified when he notices.
Listen up. The fact that this is on Steam and costs as much as it does is pathetic. It's a badly made meme game that you shouldn't support under any circumstances. Furthermore, it uses images of Dad Died Darkholm, Billy Harrington, M. Mark Wolf, etc. without their permission, and such even Gachi fans should think twice before buying. Goddamn, why do you have to space out the words like that, or the letters, into
I don't
this
know.
garbage? Goddamn, I feel like I'm gonna have Down syndrome trying to read this. If you have any respect for Darkholm or Anarchy, you either won't buy this game or will refund. It's that simple. All right, Hubert, I think I need to investigate your profile. I think I need... You sound a little gay, boy. You sound a little...
There's one comment that just says, I'm gay, thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Hold on, how many hours
20
did he have in
reviews, I
that?
wonder what else? Milky boobs.
The guy says, I'm gay,
That's a
thumbs
game.
up, has 1,937 hours on record.
Nice.
He has played the
What?
game for
What
1,000...
game?
Did he just leave the game open
Just
for like
like, yeah.
a year?
He must have done it for a meme. That's the only way I can see this.
He thumbs up that game, but gave a bad review to Player
He's got
Unknown Battleground.
20 reviews.
Fun for
He's played 710 hours out of Milky Boobs. Thumbs down Player Unknown Battlegrounds. What the fuck is this man's taste? He thumbs up Towers Unite. He's a memer. He's a meme. You're a meme. Shake Your Money Simulator 2016. He's got 20 hours in. This man's a fucking nut.
His name is Pooh, so I believe his picture is of Britney Spears. Oh god.
Oh god,
His
I'm not
profile.
looking.
If you ever wanted to see a lot of
Space
Trumps, this is the place to
Yeah,
be.
he's a memer. He's a memer. He's a memer.
The next game I shared actually looks like something I
Waifu
could
Simulator?
not for the waifus. Just I like that stylish shoot 'em up space game.
Oh, where it's like PvP. Oh my god, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
You want me to focus on the waifu or do you want me to focus on the game? Make up your goddamn minds. Like,
You have to
Time
shoot
to
the
get
oh my god, you
guys.
shoot the clothing off.
You have
Oh
to
my
What
shoot-
the fuck?
There's also one-handed mode as a
Get
feature.
ready.
Wait, there's one-handed mode?
Oh
It
god.
looks very well made.
You know, surprisingly, it looks like it actually has a lot of effort put into it.
I mean, it doesn't look shit.
This type of game shit sells in
Neko
Asia.
Climax?
You can make
Hold
millions.
on. Back up.
Carl's now
Neko
getting
Climax
excited.
Studios.
Brought in
You
Neko.
got a new fan now, boys. Deep Space Waifu.
God.
They got DLC
Going
for
back.
it even. What the fuck? Waifu Academy. What the fuck? What? Oh. My
You have
God.
to
You
learn
know,
to
it's
be the
actually quite
waifu.
affordable, all things considered. That's all. Neonix had
The Deep
enough.
Space Waifu
Neonix was
Collection
like,
bundle
"Fuck
isn't
that
even in
shit."
10 bucks.
Rise of Liberty. Right. Let's take a look. Take part in a massive Revolutionary War era with hundreds of unique soldiers, blah, blah, blah. Hold on, make this shit bigger. Okay, it looks kind of promising. Like, I can see this being like a cool idea. But
It doesn't look that
is
retarded.
it
Yeah.
gonna get bad? Well, how bad is it gonna get?
Just make sure you have the
Those
volume
are
on.
pretty bad. Like, I turned it down. Don't fire unless fired upon. Oh god, when they shoot, is it gonna be loud? Everyone be ready.
It's not loud, it's just...
It's gonna be autistic.
It's
Yeah.
not the worst. I've heard worse. I wasn't...
I've heard worse, but it sounds like someone just recorded firecrackers.
It's kind of cool, but like, okay, gameplay, how does it work? Like, can I actually like move the guys? What first person? Don't have first person.
It seems
no,
so
it's so-
extremely bare bones.
Oh, that looks bad.
Their footsteps.
She just goes over the ass.
Like, it seems like it's something you just set up, and then it's just like, okay, I've done this once
Empire
now, there's
Total
nothing
War.
more to do.
Oh, I thought it just ended. It's just loading so slow. Okay, that's enough of that. That's just another one of those stupid battle simulator games. ISIS Simulator?
Yes, it is.
Oh
And this
my
one looks worse
God.
than usual.
Allah
where?
Akbar.
It's in the chat. I can't tell what it's
You
about.
are a
I think
soldier.
you kill
Enemy
ISIS.
are ISIS. Soldier is good. ISIS is bad. ISIS are terrorists. Soldier kill terrorists. Soldier. Okay, this is a meme. There's no way they're that.
Developer,
Yeah.
bunch of dudes.
They just shit this game out and shoved it on Steam for $3.
Yes.
It looks pretty bad. It looks like as a shooter. Oh god, that blood effect.
I like how the reviews are mixed.
Seduction.
There's
Features,
people are
fight terrorists, changing
recommending the
gameplay,
game.
different ISIS enemies to kill, various weapons to find, use. Oh god.
I haven't looked at too many acid flips, but this one looks
This
like an
looks
acid flip.
acid flip. Pretty fucking hardcore, Bubbles. The environment does not match the buildings.
The reason I'm not saying that it's certainly an acid flip is because I don't have enough experience to tell which assets are public. Because I don't spend time
Like,
looking
the
at acid
entire
flip
fucking
games.
thumbnail for the game looks like it was made in like a shitty Photoshop where they just fucking sort of took
Paint.
items from other things. Like, oh, guns are bad, AK-47 with an X across it, easy. And then Osama bin Laden, you know, easy. Osama bin Laden, I'd like to point out, wasn't the leader of ISIS, so they got it wrong there. They don't even know the right leader. That triggers me.
Cat or
You are the
What the fuck
enemy.
is
That's
Cat or
assuming that
Brave?
it's supposed to be Osama
You
bin
have
Laden.
to decide if what's on the screen is a cat or a bread.
It's a mystery
It's a
game.
mystery game.
That's not very hard.
Okay, this sounds entirely like 100% cancerous.
Guys, look at the positive reviews for the game.
There's a reason people who don't have cats hate cat lovers.
It's because shit like this. It's 'cause-
Yes.
This is a great game.
It's
It
in
teaches
Russian.
you the values and differences between
Cats
cats
and
and bread. Truly beautiful game. Outstanding graphics. Amazing soundtrack.
English language
That's a
not
meme.
supported.
I can see it's not supported as it's all in Russian. Alright, I want to kill myself now. Why is the cat Mexican? That's a good fucking question. That's a... fucking glorious.
Why not? Have everything
Alright.
is Mexican.
Let's see if I can't find
Tibbs
a
is
good
now
game.
Mexican.
Oh, that game did not look good.
Yeah.
You really cut that out real fast. Do you see how quick Neonix was on that? They were like, yep, gonna get that picture right there. For good, down 10.
Hey guys, let's release a game entirely unrelated to Bitcoin, but ham-fist Bitcoin into it just so we can sell more.
Gotta get that Bitcoin.
Bitcoin
Gotta get
highway.
that cash.
Okay, Kyle wants good games. I'm
looks
looking for good games.
Like a bad game. I don't even want to talk about bad games anymore. We're supposed to be now the quest begins to look for good games.
But see, Carl, that's
Eric, What was
hard.
that game you kept yelling about? Shattered
That
Sky.
sounds familiar.
I've never
as
heard.
fuck.
Is this just
What?
an anime? I'm so confused.
Shattered Skies
That sounds more
prologue. Is that
gimmicky
it?
now. That sounds bad. We sold the prologue sold separately. No.
It's
Steam.
a very generic name.
God.
Wait, is this just an anime?
What?
I think this is just an anime. This isn't a game.
Yeah,
That
no,
isn't
yeah,
that's
that
not even
is-
a game,
wow.
Or at
Kochi.
least that's it even says. Yep.
That's an OVA.
You can buy it here for
Leave that good heart alone.
$29.99.
It's got cat girls. You can't hate cat girls. It's a full loot
Oh, it's a
system
full loot
game.
system game.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Neko Bar. I was
Well,
like,
the full
what?
loot system.
Shattered
that.
Skies is
Shattered
mostly
Skies
negative.
game.
This is probably really bad. Oh god.
I hate the fucking
they-
trailer.
From what Eric told me, they did they released a patch 2 days ago that fixed all the problems with the server and everything. Problem is that there's only 5 people that play the game with them, and they're the only
Hold on.
people on the server.
It's better for copyright free music. It's better for
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like royalty free.
bad.
See? It's bad. Look,
What is the
There's-
point of this game? Is this supposed to be like a battle royale? Like what? Alright, that's enough. I've had it. I've had it up to here with that fucking sound. Stop.
Carl is done.
Whoever made that trailer
Yeah.
needs to be shot.
It's a survival type game. It has a battle royale mode, but
Eric,
mostly it's
kill
survival.
yourself. Okay.
Okay.
That's a good start. We removed Eric as a problem from mankind. Oh hey, maybe I found something cool. Nope, that's bad. Guess I should show people. Oh.
but if Eric kills himself, 2 more will sprout from
You know,
his
the
dead
more I
corpse.
look at this, the more
He's
I'm
like a
getting
phoenix.
depressed and depressed and depressed as I realize everything is shit. Look,
Good.
Mystic Destiny. That looks pretty
It's good.
bad. Did you find a real game, Karchi?
What?
I don't know. I found a game has a really good animated video, but
Steam
I
makes
don't
me wanna
think the
cut
game
myself.
itself is great.
Gladius might be fun. Hey, maybe. I'll just give you guys the links.
Maybe.
Now, this is a game that does actually look remotely interesting. It probably won't be good, and it probably will be awful, but you know how it is.
I'm probably gonna get it just
Look,
because
I like
the feel
Warhammer
and look a
40k
bit.
stuff, but it's basically Civilization, but with Warhammer.
It doesn't look that bad. Depends how much they ask for. If they're
Well-
asking like 60 for it, maybe.
I'm glad with this game, Gertie. This looks actually competent.
No, I found a different game. But I'm not
Well,
gonna.
the devs have worked on what's Pandora First Contact on Steam. It's not got good reviews.
Yeah, no. Arch is super excited about it. As usual, Arch is always excited about the games that fail. That's right, shots fired. Now that's another game that looks like it'll be another failure. Another game Arch is excited about.
Oh yeah, this definitely looks
It
like it's
just
gonna be a
looks
failure.
bad. Like, I'd like to try it.
Yeah.
Oh, my fucking ears. Oh, my had ears. Like, it looks good. It's like, oh, you can use VR and play Warhammer 40k. That sounds awesome. And then you look at it and you're like, this looks pretty retarded. Like, 40k, stop getting games. Stop it. Stop. Every game they've shot out thus far has normally been pretty mediocre. Like, you're just killing it now. Stop. Like Eternal Crusade. Ugh.
I don't get it. They give the IP to like the really, really shitty studios who
Like,
can't do
hey,
anything with it.
Have the Warhammer IP, and they're like, okay, we'll try our best. And we're like, oh, we made a half-baked game. And like, oh, fuck.
And then you have games like Space Marine
Space Marine.
that were actually
Dawn of War,
competent,
Dawn of War
and
2.
nothing more was done with that.
No.
It's just fucking
That's because-
retarded.
That's because THQ went bankrupt. It's owned by Sega, but
No,
they don't.
THQ
Sega doesn't
didn't
really
own
have a
Sega,
team
you-
for it. They don't know what to do with it.
No,
No, I'm saying Space Marine. THQ
Yeah,
owns
they
Space
bought
Marine.
it.
Sega bought
They might
Space
do
Marine along
something
the
with
Dawn of
it,
War
but you know, it's
license.
Sega, so they'll wait and sit on it. They've also changed, Sega's changed their stupid intro to something really gay.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like an eyeball that opens, and then it's like, it goes bling, and it's like super artsy. It's like, stop being fucking gay, Sega.
Mm.
Go back to Sonic the Hedgehog intro. Remember? When it'd be like, Sega. Like, that shit was great. Now it's just like, now it's just gay. Just look at it.
Sega.
It's fucking dumb. Fine, I'll pull up a reference because no one wants to
fucking
fucking
fag.
believe me. See how it is. Sega intro. See how you fucking feel. Alright, ladies and fucking gentlemen. Which one's the cool Sega intro? This better be the Sega intro I'm thinking of. Alright, here's for you guys.
All I can find is bad game.
See? Perfect.
Kirchi, are you still looking under memes?
Yeah.
That's why you're finding games.
I just hear an echo on
place.
someone else. Sega. It's simple. Now, where's the new intro?
It's simple, but all you have to do is
That
mute it.
happened when that was the 1999
Yeah.
version. That
Look,
wasn't before 99.
It looks like they're brainwashing people
president.
nowadays. Like, what the fuck
What?
is this shit? Like, look at. Now
It
it's
has
just
to be
like, this is
catchy.
catchy. It's fucking stupid. It's like, look,
The
we're
fuck?
brainwashing you. We're inside your eye. You're like, oh, Sega must buy all the DLC. Gotta go fast.
That would explain why their fanboys always buy all the DLC.
Busted.
Oh my god, how much you want to bet the next Sonic
know the
game
way.
Knuckles will say, the audio sounds like it just cuts in. Yes, it sounds like it just cuts in,
Pittsburgh.
god damn it. So,
Pittsburgh.
kiss or kill? No, I was just reading
Kill.
the game. That's they're releasing tabs on Steam. Like, I mean, there's just nothing. There's not really a whole heck of a lot.
I'm on page 19 and I still
started
haven't
from the
found
back,
anything
and
that
I'm on
looks
page
particularly
42. Like, I've seen some things like, maybe, but nothing that goes like, hey, that's gonna sell, like, or that's gonna sell, or I'm interested, or anything of that nature. Raise the Dead, maybe, but it just seems...
It's just so much
There's
shovelware.
some stuff mixed in, but there's nothing like, nothing looks like it'll hit, you know? We might be wrong.
And then you have stuff like top-down shooters, and it just all looks the same, but you can't tell if it's good or not based on the screenshots, so you just go past it.
Yeah. This looks like an RTS. I'm a little intrigued. This looks like a bad RTS already. Alright, I will give you the time of day because I'm kind. Okay.
Stranded on a remote planet. Everything here will try to win.
Oh no, it's not a... Why does it say strategy? It's just a fucking top-down shooter. What the fuck is this?
Because you have to be strategic about shooting.
Yeah, shooters can have the strategy because strategy just
Look,
means
here's
you
one
use
thing
tactics in the
that
game.
looks mildly interesting, and this isn't even that good of a game because I played it. It's Battlezone 2, just remade. It's just like, okay, we got another remaster. I mean, it's nice, don't get me wrong, because some of those old games, like that kind of game, they don't work on systems that we have now, which is like, yeah, it is.
I heard Battlezone 2 was pretty
good.
meh.
But Battlezone 2 was kind of eh. It was just meh. Meh. Ancestors Legacy. Oh, God. I mean, it's just... I don't know. I don't know. Is anybody excited for anything 2018? Like... Gladius, and that's it?
I don't know any games.
I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Coming up soon,
Vermintide
Vermintide
is
2.
Wait. The Waking the Tiger DLC. The DLC that'll never hit.
See,
Oh, well, I just
Vermintide
got to
2
it. Like,
is gonna
now
come
I
out,
got to
right?
it.
And then
So I
people
can
will-
link it.
Friends will be like, yeah, let's play it. And then you'll play with, like, Arch and Alldog for, like, a day. And then they'll be like, it's boring. You're like, oh, God. Why did we buy this then? It always turns into the same thing. Far Cry 5 looks pretty mediocre. They tried to be all controversial, be like, we're killing Americans now. Oh, cool, edgy. And it's like, no, you're kind of stupid. Like, Far Cry hasn't been fun ever.
I don't
Never liked
really
them.
care
Far
for the
Cry
Far
2
Cry
I was excited
games.
about. And then I played it and I was like, this is fucking shit. It feels like I'm in Uganda and I don't know the way. I'm going to hell.
I played a bit of Far Cry 2, but I gave up after losing like 30 minutes of progress because I forgot to save one time. I was like, God, fuck this shit.
Far Cry 4 wasn't a bad game. It's just I don't really care for them. Why? Because you're just some guy killing a bunch of people in America,
That's
and
not
you're
even.
killing like
That's
all
not
these
even.
racist
Hold on.
people
That's
who
not
are
even
looking
what I
like
have
they're
the problem with
conservative.
the game. That's not even. It's the game itself. The game doesn't look fun. The game's never been fun. Far Cry is just sort of a basic shooter with some weird RPG elements.
They've run on the same. They've run on the same system
Yeah.
for how many games now? 4, 3. So ever since 2, it's been pretty
Once
the
you
same
play 2, you
formula
played them all.
just over
That's
and over
my
again.
first problem.
The thing is, the problem with the Far Cry series is that it's just another generic Ubisoft open world title.
And Ubisoft is notorious for their just generic open world shit. The last good open world game I played was Black Flag,
Yes.
the Assassin's Creed game, and it wasn't even really like Assassin's Creed. That was the only last. That was the last Ubisoft game I played and I actually enjoyed.
That's why it was
you're a
popular,
pirate
because
and
it
there's
wasn't
baby
Assassin's
assassins,
Creed.
but you're just a pirate first, and I'm like, that's awesome. All I want to be is a fucking pirate. That was a good game. Black Flag is Black Flag. Black Flag. Got him.
Wow.
Account too.
Wow, that was a
That's
Freudian
intrigued.
slip.
Black Flag. Oh god. No, I'll never be able to think of that game the same. Perfect. 10 out of 10. I don't know. I mean, we've got another Total War game coming this year, probably, but it looks kind of mad. It's Britannia, boring. We've got what else? We've got some other shit.
We
That
got
comes
the
out this
Asian
year?
one, the Three Kingdoms Total War.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
think-
think so.
Yeah,
if
they're
that
saying
game
like
isn't in a
I
new
think it's
engine, I'm gonna
October,
throw a hickey
December.
fit.
I think they said fall.
It's got to be in a new engine, or I'm not. Meh. I'll be meh about it, but I might try it still.
So far, I'm very meh about it
China's
because
a pretty
they
bad.
haven't
Ooh,
released
Metal
any
Gear
information
Survive.
for
I've
one.
heard, some certain Australians in here like this game.
I've heard
some
so
bad
much.
things. The footage,
It
the
looks
early
like
footage
a
doesn't
looks like a pretty
look
quality
good, but
game, top notch.
Your greatest weapon is instantly placeable fences that the enemy will just congregate to, so you can just beat them to death one by one.
Like okay, hold on. Hear me out. Hear me the fuck out. What if Metal Gear Zero, instead of making this, they made like an expansion where you could sort of play co-op, and that'd be kind of cool, right? I mean, that's not anything new or interesting really, but it's playing it safe, and that would actually sell, I think. This shit is fucking cancer. What is this? What? I don't even have time to waste on this fucking game anymore. Fuck that. Metal Gear is dead as dead can get. Movie Studio Tycoon. You know, sometimes those Tycoon games can be kind of fun. Okay.
Yeah,
They
but
have
most
been,
of
like,
the
lunch.
newer ones have been shovelware. Well, it's just jumping on any bandwagon like the YouTuber simulator stuff and stuff like that. Just jumping on random
Yeah,
bandwagons.
like the survival
Fine.
games. Those were all the rage back a while ago. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
the amount of shit we got. The amount of fucking shit. Ugh. Some
Some
Many
of them were
of them were
competent.
not.
Many of them were
Yes.
not.
Ugh. I don't know. I don't know, my lads. There's no good games anymore.
I don't
It's
know.
like, but there's like Mountain Blade Warband 2. It's like, you let me know when that comes out.
It's never
Oh,
coming out.
watch.
Not happening.
I don't know.
They're never making.
How much do I bet it's going to come out? It's going to be just
stop
kinda
making good
meh.
games,
Like,
guys.
you'll play and be like, this is kind of boring. This is kind of... I hope not. Like,
I
it's like,
fear
hey,
that
you
will be
built
the
up all these
case.
expectations. See, this is why
guy.
I'm not retarded anymore, and I don't get on hype trains anymore. I'm never hyped. Hype trains have always been dumb. Anyone
Hype
who
trains are
fucking does
dumb.
That shit is dumb.
Yeah.
They're like, oh no, I'm disappointed. It's like, yeah, surprise. Like you.
Last hype train I was on kind of roamed to, and even then I was still
I think I
skeptical.
was hyped for as well. The last thing, and then I was like done after that. After that, I became cynical and sad about life. I knew that there was no such thing as happiness. I should probably check Discord. Death Stranding. All right. Neonix keeps posting bad memes every year. Goddess Online.
I don't remember when.
Iffy
I
Show
don't remember my
trailer.
last hype train really.
These
When
memes,
was it
they
gone?
hurt. Waking Tiger. Me. Look, they can't all be winners, but as it
This-
stands,
They can't all be losers either.
Nope. They all can be losers. Maybe one winner out of a million.
You just have to find that one winner.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Steve's got
Steam is
trouble.
not
The only
helping
other
with
thing
that.
Fucking, I hate to say it, Origin's got pretty good quality control, and so does GOG. Like the Origin part, I hate, but GOG is a pretty good platform. Like ever since Steam just started letting everyone put their shit on there without any form of quality control, like green light is when it started heading downhill for me.
But all you need is
Is it
$100
$100? I was
That's
just-
literally
I was
all we
thinking
need
it
to get
was.
the game posted.
Okay.
Yes, I linked it further up.
Is it 100?
I'll find the link and repost it.
Okay. Well, either way, yeah. It's too easy, like, to just shit out games left and right just for a quick buck. And it's hard. It's getting hard. And it gets harder as it goes. Like, you want to look for a good game and you, like, go to look around. Like, you got to dig more and more through the fucking shit and cesspool that Steam has become.
You know what I kind of miss? I kind of miss going to a game store and looking at the games
Buying
on the
them
wall,
and then going
picking
home,
and
finding out
buying
the game was
there.
shit and being sad about it. Like, fuck.
Well, they had better quality control back then. Much better.
No, it's not quality control. It's because they had to actually
Yep,
invest
so
into
it
having
was
the
less
game printed
likely
and
to be
shipped.
shitty, but it still could be shitty.
Yeah.
It was more of an indirect quality control.
Mm.
That couldn't just happen because of the expenses required, because you actually had to have some
What
faith in your
shouldn't be
product to
published on Steam. Adult content that isn't
release it.
appropriate for labeled age-gated. Libelous and defamatory statements. Ha! 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 Steam doesn't even fucking do
This
anything
thing,
about that.
particularly.
Content you don't own or have adequate rights to. Libelous or defamatory statements. Steam, you haven't been checking that one since day one, you fucking... content that exploits children in any way, that's debatable. Whether they've... Yeah, because I'm pretty sure there is.
Define exploit.
See, this list is
I'm pretty
completely
sure this
fucking irrelevant. They don't do
child
this.
slavery.
Hate speech, i.e. speech that promotes hatred or discrimination or violence. This shit's fucking retarded. This whole list... What this list exists for, hold on. What this list here exists for is they wait. They wait until they see something they don't like, and then they can use any one of these just very vague things to come and get you. Like, you can be like, oh, your game is being a defamatory game about this or that. Or if you use hate speech, you can even get away with even more. You'd be like, oh, that character that player killed at that one point, he was black. You hate black people. Got him.
I think they more do it probably to defend themselves in European countries and
but
countries
I think
with
it's more of a
stricter
tool of
rules
like,
and
hey, we
stuff.
can get you whenever we want. It's kind of like the U.S. law with why we have so many laws. Like, it doesn't matter if you've followed the law all the time, because they could actually get you almost on anything. Because there was, I think, there's no way you haven't violated a law at some point in your life. Like, it's impossible. It's impossible.
Yep.
Like breathing wrong.
Yeah, jaywalking.
That's what it feels like. Like, they can always get you on some trumped up charge, and that's the point. The point is that they keep their door open by just making all these things that are just very broad and generic. And
Battery is one of those laws. Because battery is such a fucking vague term. It's like shoulder checking someone is technically battery.
Like hate speech, you can get anyone with that. You can get any game. You can get Witcher 3 for that.
Yes.
You want to know how? There's none of the main characters. The primary characters are black, and people already tried that. The thing is, if Steam wants to, they can get anyone for that. Anyone. They don't, because they don't care.
Steam doesn't do that though.
That's just my problem
Because
with
they
things
make too much money from those games.
There's like only a handful of games that have
They
ever
didn't get
been
rid of
removed.
the ISIS
Steam.
one and the hatred, which everyone was flipping tits about. It's like, Jesus Christ. Like, it's like, okay.
No, they only remove it
Oh, yeah,
once
they did
public
remove it
opinion
once.
turns against the game.
Didn't they remove hatred initially, and then people were like, hey, bring it back?
They did, yeah.
They removed it, but then a huge outcry, people demanding
Like, it was
that
a
the game
mediocre
comes
game,
back
but the thing
happen,
is,
and they're like,
it's
okay.
just stupid censorship. Like, I don't even think
Yes.
like pornography in
game-
games. Like, I guess what they're probably saying by that. Now, are they talking about like just i.e. porn games? Or are they talking about like because fucking. Okay, I was gonna say like games like
They're
Mass
talking
Effect.
about porn games. Like having pornography in your games, like sex scenes and stuff, that's acceptable. But just look at Mass Effect. Mass Effect is like Mass Effect is not a good example. Look at Witcher 3. Witcher 3 has far more
That are physically
expletive
like
scenes
thrusting against
than
each
Mass
other in
Effect.
Witcher 3. I remember that much. In Mass Effect, it just alludes to that. Like they're naked and they just sort of intermingle, and then it sort of fades. Screen fades.
And if you look at Honey Pop, like they have their censored version, but it doesn't really censor all that much. It kind of just puts on panty that you can still kind of see through. So,
But
See, we're
that's my
being
point.
censored.
The
See?
rule
See?
isn't to
Can't see it
exist
all
to
the way.
stop it. It's mostly to exist to get you if you do something they don't like.
the rule is more to be like no
But
hardcore
it still gets
pornography.
you for anything, though. Doesn't it?
Hey, look, those guys are really
I
Trump
don't think they go
supporters.
that
Get
far.
rid of their
That's
game.
pretty fucking blatant.
Pfeiffer, go
Pfeiffer
away
does
with your
have a fucking
persecution complex.
complex. Like, calm down. Also, keep it out of the chat, please.
He does.
Goddamn cunt. And by chat, I mean you, Pfeiffer. You should cry. Fucking Pfeiffer.
Surprise.
Now, as a bonus to this episode, we're going to talk about the origins of Fife News. Pfeiffer, would you like to try? You know what? I'm willing to give Pfeiffer the opportunity to explain the origin stories of Fife News. How about that? Pfeiffer? Pfeiffer? Pfeiffer?
Quietly
come here,
backs
you-
away.
Pfeiffer, why do
Be
people
brave,
say Fife
Pfeiffer.
News?
Be brave.
Pfeiffer, my boy. Why do they say Fife News? Tell me now, or I'll fucking make Fife News, and they'll see why.
What? Fife News?
No,
Fife
it's because you
News?
touch
Because
little
I'm
children.
just such a great news
That
source.
sounds like Fife News, indeed.
It sounds like Fife News.
It's because you can't tell the truth. You always exaggerate the truth, Pfeiffer. Why? Why? Now look, we're persecuting you on the internet because we're trying to help you with your disease by making, views out of it. By making views.
They're publicly shaming you in hopes that you'll stop.
Pfeiffer
It
ran away.
himself.
He's like, no, stop hurting me. He cowers under his bed. That's... Shut up, Pfeiffer. Fife News.
I'm not cowering under my
See,
bed.
that's Fife News right there. He is...
What? I'm
Sitting
not
on
cowering
couch,
under my bed.
gotta
I'm
bring
just
it
sitting on my couch.
His balls.
Watching
are
my
fucking
cat
gay.
play
All
with
right,
his
anyways,
ball.
I think this will conclude today's episode of Autism. Yeah? What do you think?
Yeah.
Go Gums.
I don't know.
GG.
I think good
Go
games.
GG.
GG.
We've
GG.
covered all the bad
We've covered
ones.
many.